Listen up, 2026 is officially the year Apple stops playing nice. We have been waiting, we have been guessing, but the leaks have finally spilled, and they are absolutely massive. Today, we are diving deep into the iPhone 18 Pro, and yes, the mythical long-awaited iPhone Fold. Grab a snack, get comfortable, because Apple is bringing some heavy artillery this year. The camera upgrades are genuinely insane. The battery life is breaking records, and the final design of the iPhone Fold has leaked with some choices that will definitely make you look twice. Let us kick things off with the iPhone 18 Pro. Now, insiders are calling this an S year for the Pro line, which means we are not getting a massive, unrecognizable redesign. But do not click away just yet, because what is on the inside is going to blow your mind. Aesthetically, it will look super familiar to what is in your pocket right now, with one spicy exception. Rumor has it, we are finally getting a deep red or maroon colorway. Apple has notoriously gate-kept red from the Pro models for years, so slapping a sleek dark maroon finish on that titanium body is going to look incredibly premium. But let us talk about the real reason you buy a Pro model, the cameras. At first glance, the camera bump looks identical to last year, but do not be fooled. According to multiple solid reports, Apple is dropping 3 colossal upgrades that will easily make this the biggest camera leap in iPhone history. Upgrade number 1, a variable aperture on the main lens. If you're not a massive camera nerd, let me translate. Usually phone cameras have a fixed opening that lets in light, but a variable aperture means you can physically control how much light hits the sensor. This is going to bring your iPhone dangerously close to actual DSLR camera quality. You will get that creamy, natural depth of field between your subject and the background. Plus, highlights in direct, blinding sunlight will look so much better, and your videos will look wildly cinematic and way less choppy. You're basically getting a high-end, expensive camera lens stuffed into your pocket. Upgrade number 2, they are buffing the telephoto zoom lens. They are giving it a larger fixed aperture. So while it will not have the fancy moving parts of the main lens, making it larger means it eats up way more light. Your zoomed-in night shots are going to look drastically cleaner, but more importantly, this extra light makes upgrade number 3 possible. Upgrade number 3 is the holy grail of zoom. Apple is reportedly packing a built-in teleconverter into the 18 Pro. In the professional photography world, a teleconverter is a literal physical piece of glass you snap onto a lens to multiply your zoom. Apple is putting a digital and physical hybrid version of this inside the phone. You will be able to hit a toggle and turn your 5x optical zoom into a crisp 8x or even 10x optical zoom. Normally, a teleconverter makes your image super dark, but because Apple increased the aperture to let in more light in the first place, these two upgrades work together flawlessly. It is absolute genius. Oh, and the selfie camera is jumping from 18 to 24 megapixels, so your FaceTime calls are about to look intensely sharp. All right, let us talk juice. The iPhone 18 Pro batteries are getting beefed up. We already have exact numbers for the 18 Pro Max, sitting right around 5100 to 5200 milliamp hours. Now, you might hear that and think, wait, that is only a 2% increase from the 17 Pro Max. What is the big deal? But hold on, it is not just about the battery size, it is about what is sipping that power. This battery is teaming up with Apple's brand new A20 chip. This absolute monster is built on a 2-nanometer architecture, which is tech speak for saying it is up to 30% more efficient than what we have today. When you combine a slightly larger battery with a vastly more efficient brain, the results are staggering. Sources are claiming the 18 Pro Max will cross the 40-hour rated battery life barrier for the very first time. Yes, 40 hours, the regular Pro will see a nice bump too, but the Pro Max remains the undisputed king of battery anxiety. Now, I know what you're thinking. New chip, insane cameras, AI companies buying up all the RAM, and driving component prices to the moon. How much is this going to hurt my wallet? Well, take a deep breath. According to the latest supply chain whispers, Apple is eating the cost. They are not passing the price hikes on to us. The iPhone Air will hold steady at $999, and the 18 Pro Max will stay anchored at $1,199. In this economy, that is a massive win. But if you do have a small fortune burning a hole in your pocket, let us talk about the main event, the iPhone Fold. We have been hearing whispers for months, but the puzzle pieces have finally clicked together, and we have our best look yet at Apple's most expensive phone ever. How expensive? Try a minimum of $2,000. Yes, you heard that right, $2,000. But when you realize the iPhone Fold is basically 2 ultra-thin iPhone Airs slapped side by side with a futuristic hinge in the middle, the math starts to make a little more sense. Let us break down the design. When it is closed, you're looking at a very pocketable 5.3-inch display on the outside. It features a compact dynamic island, identical to the one on the 18 Pro, but crack that bad boy open and you're staring at a gorgeous, massive 7.8-inch inner tablet screen. It also has a dynamic island, but here's the plot twist. There is no Face ID on the inside. Instead, Touch ID is back from the dead. Apple is baking a super fast fingerprint scanner right into the power button on the right side of the device. It is stealthy, it is quick, and honestly, I kinda missed it. Right below the power button, you will find the dedicated camera control button, so you're not losing any of the advanced camera features just because you bought the foldable. But what about the volume buttons? If the phone opens and closes, putting them on the side gets weird. Well, Apple took a page right out of the iPad mini playbook. The volume rockers are sitting on the top right edge of the device. It makes total sense when you realize the iPhone Fold is basically a pocket-sized iPad. Now, prepare yourself for the most controversial design choice. The camera bump on the back. It is a plateau design, but it will not be color matched to the phone. No matter what color Fold you buy, the camera module is going to be stark, contrasting black. If you buy the silver or white Fold, that black camera island is going to aggressively stand out. Why is Apple doing this? Probably because they want to flex. They want everyone in the coffee shop to look at the back of your phone and instantly know you're holding the $2,000 Apple Fold and not a Samsung. It is a total status symbol move. But looking cool does not matter if the phone snaps in half. Durability is the #1 fear with foldables. Apple knows this, and they have poured millions into making this thing an absolute tank. First off, the holy grail of foldables has been achieved. There is no visible crease on the inner screen. None. It is a perfectly smooth, uninterrupted canvas. To protect it, Apple is using a brand new clear polyamide coating. This stuff drastically improves surface hardness and scratch resistance, solving the fatal flaw of older plastic folding screens and the hinge. Oh, the hinge is pure science fiction. Apple is using a custom liquid metal alloy, blending titanium and stainless steel. This concoction is designed to bend thousands upon thousands of times without ever fatiguing or loosening. Apple wants to aggressively market that their foldable is not just prettier, it will outlive the competition, and powering this beast. You guessed it, the largest physical battery Apple has ever crammed into a phone. We are talking over 5,500 milliamp hours. That is 8% bigger than any previous iPhone battery. Now, driving a 7.8-inch screen takes a lot of juice, so do not expect a week of battery. But you will easily get through a heavy day without reaching for a charger. Before we wrap up, what about a flip phone? A cute little clamshell iPhone that folds into a tiny square. Rumors say Apple is actively prototyping a flip model in their secret labs right now. But do not hold your breath. That is strictly an experiment for now, and we definitely will not see it this year. Finally, how is all of this releasing? Prepare for a split release strategy. This fall, we are getting the premium heavy hitters, the iPhone 18 Pro, the 18 Pro Max, and the iPhone Fold. If you're waiting for the base iPhone 18 or the ultra-thin iPhone Air 2, those are being pushed to the spring of 2027. It is a completely new era for the iPhone release cycle. 2026 is going to completely rewrite the smartphone market. Are you saving up for that insanely powerful 18 Pro camera? Or are you dropping $2,000 to live in the future with the iPhone Fold? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button if you're as hyped as I am, and make sure you subscribe so you do not miss my next deep dive. I will catch you guys in the next one.